Hi, I'm Lisa Davis. Welcome to It's Your Health TV. We are in Boston today at Balanced Health. We're going to be meeting with Holly Mosier and her husband Rob. We're going to be doing some yoga and some boxing. And I want to thank Bill Reese so much, who runs Balanced Health. He let us use his wonderful facility today. You should come check it out on 30 Chauncey Street. So let's go do some exercise. Hi, I'm Lisa Davis. Welcome to It's Your Health TV. I'm so excited today to have Holly Mosier here all the way from LA. I had the honor of interviewing Holly on It's Your Health Radio, itsyourhealthradio.org. You can go to Audio Archive and listen to Holly's interview. We had a wonderful time. We instantly bonded. Holly's just been my girlfriend for years. So she's out here, and we're going to learn about boxing. And first, before we do that, Holly, tell us about followholly.com and how you got into the fitness industry.
Well, I've been in the fitness industry for pretty much all my life. Because what happened was I was an actress when I was younger. So very motivated to keep my weight down. It was never easy for me. I was heavier as a child. And so anyway, what happened was I tortured myself for decades, you know, every diet, yo-yoing up and down. And then when I hit 40, none of those methods worked for me anymore. So no matter how much I starved myself and all that, I was going up a couple pounds a year. It was through perimenopause and as our hormones change. And that's true for both men and women. It becomes harder to moderate your weight. So anyway, I had been a lawyer as well, a medical malpractice lawyer. I knew how to do medical research. So when I finally gave up on all the diets that I could find out there, I started researching what causes us to spike appetite, because I realized I was overeating without even truly understanding why. So I went to the studies on diabetes, the studies on stress, and the studies on obesity. And with all of those three coming together, I formulated a plan for me. And the first part of it was, the first thing I wanted to do was learn how to moderate my stress, because stress spikes appetite. So once I learned how to moderate my stress, now I could go to my diet portion and start to modify the way I was eating. And I pulled in a couple of tricks to keep my appetite at bay. And then from there, I actually was able to reduce the amount of hours I was working out per week. I used to work out like 90 minutes a day, too much time. And I was fatigued all the time too. But now I work out about 45 minutes to 50 minutes a day, about 5-6 days a week. And I have a better result. Yeah, I have a better result. So.
I think people are still stuck on the fact that a few moments ago you said you were, when you turned 40, I'm looking at you going, what?
Oh,
you're 28 maybe?
No, I'm 49 and a half.
Wow.
And if you saw my before pictures, we have a couple of pretty heinous ones at age 39. And I look back and I don't recognize that woman at all. But I wasn't willing to use the supplements and all that. You know, coming from a medical malpractice background, I was a little concerned about, you know, you put something in your body 1 year and then 3 years later something else shows up. So the stuff that I eat is all from a regular grocery store and easy to prepare, and the families love it too. So that's how I got my husband to lose weight.
Oh, that's right.
He switched the way he was eating, he never knew.
Oh, really?
So he started to drop weight too. And
oh, that's
good.
Great.
So.
Rob, why don't you come on over here and tell us about that. Here we've got Rob. We're very oh, look, magic. Here he is. Rob, tell us about that experience. Did you know that you were eating foods that were modified for losing weight?
No idea. Like, so 5 years ago, Holly starts changing up things, unbeknownst to me or the kids. I mean, yeah, it was great. From, you know, just kind of doing little tricky things, putting whole wheat pasta instead of regular pasta. And you didn't know, and the way she did vegetables and everything, and sliding more protein in, and all of a sudden, weight started dropping, and 35 pounds later.
Wow, you look incredible. Yeah. Now, she got you into the boxing as well.
Completely.
All right, well, I want you two to show us what you can do.
You want to do a little bit of a warm-up. The reason is, well, if you're young, you don't have to worry about it. But for people over 35 or 40, you've got to be careful about the joints that you want to warm them up first. So usually, what we do is start with a little bit of jump rope. I love jump roping because it's cheap, it's easy. You can pack one in your suitcase when you travel. And you just want to start with an easy, and there you go. See? So let's do 2 feet at once, since I don't have coordination.
Yeah.
And then you just do this for about 30 seconds to a minute. Now, after you start to warm up, now, if you have better coordination than me, you can start to go faster.
Oh, wow.
And then you can just,
loved it when I was a kid, you know?
You can just keep it up as long as you can, because jump rope is a premier interval cardio trainer. So 3 minutes of jump rope, your heart will be pounding, all the joints in your muscles are warmed up. So then you're ready to go with your boxing. So next.
And then next is great because you get these little guys, and they're just little 1 pound hand weights you get at the store. They're a few bucks.
They're cute.
Oh, yeah, they're great. They're
I
great.
hear my daughter going, oh, they're so cute. This is about my speed, actually.
Yeah, well, it's fantastic. Just little 1 pound hand weights. You don't want to use really any more than this, guys or girls. And start off with a little shadow boxing. So Holly will show you a little shadow boxing.
Now, if you don't have 1 pound hand weights at home and you want to just give it a try before you go out and make a purchase, use water bottles or wine bottles if you're at my house.
Okay.
But just to give you a feel for it. So what you do with shadow boxing is you want to come into a boxing stance. So I am a right-handed person, so it's my left leg that's slightly forward, right leg is slightly behind. I'm going to bring my arms into, my elbows come in, my hands come to my face, because even though I'm just shadow boxing, I'm going to pretend that I am duking it out with a real opponent. So I want to protect the face. Now from here, I'm going to go down on my legs a little bit because I want a springiness to my body, and then I tighten my core. And then that's when we start the shadow boxing. So we start with a jab, reach out with the left, swing back, and then a right. Reach out with the right, and then come back. So the movement again is reach out with the left, come back, reach out with the right. Just do it slowly a few times because you've got to train your body into this motion. Now the reason that twist is important is because that's what carves up your obliques and your rectus abdominis. You're going to get a nice shredded abdomen from this.
And your triceps are lovely.
Oh, thank you. And yeah, that is from the boxing. You can see as you're holding the weights out how it tones your shoulders. Now once you have that movement down, you can start going faster. So you want to hit it one after another. So, and you're flipping your hands over. When you reach out all the way, it's not like this. For women, this is not really intuitive. Most of the guys know, but you're rotating your hand.
Okay.
So it rotates out like that. So then you're going to speed it up. Now, as I am on, my thighs are slightly moving. I can feel it in the thighs. The butt is firm. So just bouncing up and down on the butt. You're getting, your glutes are firming up. And then with the abdominal muscles, all of them are getting worked here. We're also working the shoulders, the biceps, the triceps. And if you go long enough, you're going to get a cardio effect as well.
And it's amazing. 3
Yeah.
minutes of this with 1
It's
pound
hard.
hand weights.
It looks hard.
Tough.
It
It's
does.
tough. And what you can do is 3 minutes of shadow boxing like this, and then go back to 3 minutes of jump rope as well. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, if you're good with a jab and a cross, because this is the jab, this is the cross. Now we can go into hooks. The best way I know to teach a hook is the way I learned. It's like sliding a beer down a bar. Arm comes in, arm comes in. So you're hooking around.
Those deltoids.
Yeah, and
Okay, yes.
this will develop your, that's why I like hooks, because hooks are going to get your deltoids and your shoulder muscles. So remember, you're sliding a beer with the handle down the bar. So, and then you're going to start to swing in. You get a little bit more rotation to the abdominals in this way. And then you can do this for a while. Now this is going to be great for shoulders, so for women especially, for summer, do this one a little bit more. Now the final one is uppercuts. So we start in the same way. Uppercuts are going to work more the bicep muscles. So an uppercut, it starts from the hip. So you're going to bring the hand down and punch up. Same thing with the other side. So just move the hip. You don't have to do it perfectly, but you want to get that feeling that the power is coming from the hip as opposed to the arm. But at the same time, I'm tensing the arms too. So I'm going to work my biceps more in this one. And then you can speed it up. Now in class, they call it shoe shine, and you're just going really fast.